And because of our fight, one went to jail, so they followed me all the way out to Bel Air.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times SNL made fun of teen shows.
Car keys?
Whoa!
For this list, we'll be looking at the funniest parody sketches of popular teen series from Saturday Night Live. Which of these bits do you think did the best job of poking fun at their source material? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Disney Channel, Middle School Kids Inspire Marvin. Anything is possible, within reason. While the Disney Channel-inspired bit doesn't set out to mock one particular show, it's commenting on the hyper-positivity all those series tend to promote.
Hey Marvin, what did you think of Mr. Conklin's lecture on the power of positive thinking today?
Oh, I totally enjoyed it. With positive thinking, you can do anything.
In this sketch, Marvin's friends are all surely convinced that with the right attitude, he could walk on his broken knee. Even his teacher, played by Fred Armisen, seems to believe that he can do it.
Marvin, you can jump.
I don't want to jump! You're a teacher, don't let this happen!
Marvin tries and fails several times, and his failures are exaggerated hilariously by Kenan Thompson's dramatic performance. The moral of the story is, don't fall for peer pressure, even if it's inspirational.
You don't listen! My knee is broken! Where's the common sense? Go away! Marvin! Get out of here!
Number 9, Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot. What's an epic 90s crossover? When actress Sarah Michelle Gellar hosted the show, we were treated to a Buffy the Vampire Slayer spoof.
Buffy's in New York City now, and she's facing a chilling new vampire threat.
But it wasn't what you might expect, as the final season of Seinfeld was airing while Buffy was just gaining traction. It was only appropriate that they pay homage to both series at once.
She has a freak fang. She has an asymmetrical fang situation.
This sketch makes light of what can only be assumed to be the real, mundane vampire problems that would never be featured in the teen drama. And in the meantime, Gellar shows off her acting chops with a fantastic Elaine Bennis impression.
Ugh! I had the worst day today! Hello!
What happened? Did you only slay 5 of my friends?
No.
Number 8, Blossom. This parody perfectly captures and exaggerates the spirit of its source material. As the NBC sitcom Blossom often tackled serious issues its protagonist was having, this sketch took that concept and ran with it.
I don't know what I should do, Six. Well,
Do you love him, Blossom?
I think so.
Saturday Night Live's Blossom is struggling with taking her relationship to the next level, for the 4th time. It's completely overdramatic and, of course, insanely hysterical.
I have to be honest with you, Dad. Those are tampons. I'm a woman now, and whether you like it or not, I've decided to menstruate.
As if that wasn't enough, the cast and crew managed to make a shot-for-shot recreation of the show's opening sequence. And of course, it's amazing. We bet fans struggle to watch Blossom the same way ever again after this.
Stay tuned now for a hot new Joey Lawrence music video.
But don't forget, the name of the show is still Blossom.
Number 7, Fresh Prince. If you're trying to one-up the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, you've got big shoes to fill.
I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
The series is beloved by many, and this sketch expertly adds even more humour to an already funny premise. Will, played by SNL's Chris Redd, still gets into a fight on his West Philadelphia playground and is still sent to Bel Air, but his foes don't let him off as easily.
You ready to deal with this? Let's go to Bel Air and kill that nerd!
Taking the show's upbeat intro, the parody adds in its own twists and lyrics, and creates an intense crime drama.
Then this lady showed up and here's what she said.
I'm FBI. You stay here, you're dead.
This happened before the reimagined 2022 series put its own dramatic spin on the classic too. Maybe they were taking notes.
So I crawled on the floor past the red-headed traitor and the last words were, "Yo, see you later."
Number 6, MTV Maternity Television. Nothing screams quintessential teen TV quite like an MTV classic. Making fun of the absurdity of programs like 16 and Pregnant, this sketch comes up with a bunch of new shows for the network.
It's my super sweet 16 and pregnant.
I'm rich, I'm beautiful and I'm fully dilated. This is gonna be the best party ever.
Naturally, they're all baby, pregnancy, and/or maternity-themed derivatives of series we already know. Funnily enough, these fake names don't sound too far off from reality.
From the makers of Jersey Shore, it's I'm Snooki and Pregnant.
There's a freaking baby in here!
Is that a good thing? No, not really. But it shows that Saturday Night Live clearly has their finger on the pulse of the culture and knows how to embrace it. And it reminds us how wild those shows actually are.
MTV, maternity television.
Number 5, Malibu High. Oh, to relive the high school days. There are so many things that we'd rather do. This sketch starts off as a mockery of the classic teen high school series, but adds a twist.
And school is still in session, with the same great cast 30 years later.
All the actors have aged 30 years and are still playing the same roles. The bit is able to play on the expectations of the teen drama with an older cast, and expose the ridiculousness within the genre.
In other news,
My parents are getting divorced. Epic fail.
Plus, all of the reboots in film and television lately certainly make it feel even funnier. After all, how many networks are there trying desperately to revive series that are long gone? Number 4, The Sopranos Diaries. Here's another crossover for you, and it may be the most surprising one of all.
It's Tony and the gang like you've never seen them before, as teenagers in the 80s. And they're dealing with high school, just like everybody else.
After The Carrie Diaries premiered and proved to be a fun teen prequel to the adult Sex and the City, SNL took a stab at the idea. But instead of a cute, quirky girl, our protagonist is a young Tony Soprano and his crew.
Hey, Tom. Why don't you meet the new kid?
Hey, I'm Salvatore. Yeah, you can call me Sal.
I'm gonna call you Big Pussy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All of the impersonations in this sketch are spot on, and the concept is a perfect way of parodying the CW show without directly copying it. Now, we kind of wish there was an episode 2 of The Sopranos Diaries.
The Sopranos Diaries, only on the CW.
Number 3, Riverdale. Whether you love it or hate it, you have to admit that Riverdale certainly lends itself to jokes. When the original show is already so over-theatrical, to bring the drama to the next level requires total absurdity. But Saturday Night Live brings it.
Oh, Devin, I wanted to be the queen bee of this drab hive. But now all I want is to have my cousin back.
Host Halsey plays Betty, and she and Jughead say goodbye to her deceased cousin, played by Pete Davidson.
He'll always be in your heart.
But the perished relative can't seem to keep his mouth shut, with the actor constantly disrupting filming. Be honest, if the CW put this scene in an actual episode, did anyone notice?
Death is sad, Betty.
Avenge me!
Number 2, Gossip Girl, Staten Island. Blake Lively left Serena Vanderwoodson at the door for this performance. You can barely tell that she's the actress behind that hair.
I'm gonna take you someplace romantical, someplace tropical.
You don't mean...
That's right, Rainforest Cafe.
I freaking love you, you mook.
We love that she was in on the joke in this Gossip Girl parody. The sketch takes all the preppiness out of the CW series and replaces it with calzones, cheetah print, and lip liner. Every line is perfectly written and delivered, taking the nuanced relationships of the original and completely satirizing them.
To velour tracksuits!
Shaolin forever!
But most of all, each of the names in this clip are amazing. Come on, a character called Chandelier Martini? That's just plain genius.
Gossip Girl, Staten Island. It's friggin' unbelievable, you mooks.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Dear Sister. Did you know that this classic SNL digital short was actually inspired by the OC? It's funny even before you realise that it's a parody, which makes it even better when you do.
Just writing a letter to my sister. Cool.
The The Lonely Island came up with the idea after watching the teen soap opera, which featured some pretty outlandish scenarios. The song that plays, Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap, is even the same one that can be heard in this intense season 2 finale of the show.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
It's a hilariously entertaining reminder of the series we once took so seriously, and shows us how out there some of the plot lines really were.
What you say?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.